In the past, workers had to endure dusty environments associated with minerals processing on a daily basis. There were dangers in that dust, dangers you could see. Even though many improvements to lower the dust levels in the workplace have been made over the years, fine dust that contains silica is still a major concern. If this respirable dust is inhaled, it may cause the worker to develop silicosis, an irreversible lung disease. One possible source of exposure is from the dust on workers' clothes. Since it is critical to remove dust from workers' clothing, a currently approved vacuuming process is performed, which is both time-consuming, taking about 5 minutes, and not very effective because some areas are hard to reach. To address this problem, researchers at the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health's Pittsburgh Research Lab work with Unimin, the largest silica sand producer in the United States. In this cooperative effort, they developed a better way for workers to clean their clothing.
Unimin takes the control of silica dust and the elimination of silicosis very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that one of our few corporate objectives annually is to improve the working environment for our employees. Through many years of dust sampling and analysis of those dust samples, we've determined that work practices as well as dirty clothes can significantly contribute to exposure levels. The identification of dirty clothes as a contributor to exposure levels has led us to this clothes cleaning process. The clothes cleaning process has been a cooperative research effort with NIOSH that Unimin Corporation has been extremely pleased to be involved with.
The first element in this new cleaning process is a booth where a worker simply enters, opens a valve, and rotates while forced air blows off the dust. The booth, under negative pressure, includes a manifold with 27 nozzles mounted 2 inches apart that delivers 30 psi of air from a 120-gallon reservoir tank. Outside air enters the booth through the vent above the door and exits at the floor. When the worker opens the air valve, the dust removed is vented directly into the plant's baghouse filtration system. For testing purposes, NIOSH researchers coated coveralls with limestone rock dust to simulate silica dust produced in the plant. The dust on these coveralls represents a worst-case scenario. Workers are rarely, if ever, soiled to this degree. A series of tests were conducted, and the results confirmed that this new clothes cleaning process was 10 times faster, and the coveralls were cleaned about 50% better than the methods currently being used.
The booth was originally installed as a means for cleaning tools. With Unimin's emphasis on safety and health and on the dust reduction to its employees, the concept of using the booth as a means to clean employee clothes was first developed. At that point, we contacted NIOSH for their assistance in the project and have been working with them ever since. More importantly, our employees have been receptive to the idea and the process because it's simple to use and it works.
The clothes cleaning process is extremely user-friendly. It ultimately involves an employee stepping into the booth, opening an air valve, rotating 1 or 2 times in a 20 or 30-second period, closing the air valve, and stepping out with very clean clothes. The clothes cleaning process is so simple and cost-effective that we can envision it being used at other industries throughout the world where particulate contamination of clothing is an issue.
Preventing silicosis is important, and every precaution should be made to avoid the inhalation of respirable silica dust in the workplace. NIOSH continues to work closely with industry, searching for ways to improve the health and safety of all workers.